is being brought to you by Dean Screens, Dirt Candy Photography, Discount Signs and Awnings, DJ Associates, Dominion of Marietta, and Edible Arrangements. Your referee, Brandon Toll.
Here they come. We talked about tonight's the night. Is this the turning point in Remix Pro Wrestling?
Introducing team number 1, being accompanied to ringside by Steph Leopard. They weigh in at a total combined weight of 389 pounds. From the Broken Mirror, here's the team of the Reaper, Conard, and Gory, the Headless Horsemen.
Matt Conard, Gory, Steph Leopard out here earning that paycheck tonight. She's out here again. And look at the ominous sight Mike Eastwood. Look at the intimidation.
Now we get to see members 2 and 3 here tonight in a tag matchup. No tag belts at the moment here in Remix, but
what you got there? That's Bulldozer's head. That's the head of Bulldozer. That is his head. We have never seen him unmasked before. They have the head of Bulldozer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a comedian here on our commentary team this evening.
Ugly. Oh, I knew it. You know, you told me he had the face of a lizard or something. I didn't believe it. I knew it was something like that.
Big Rick, of course, making some changes here in Remix. The tag division much more active. The possibility of tag belts coming your way. Conard and Gory looking for their shot.
There is no doubt that Big Rick has promised that every Remix star is going to face the top talent in the world. He said it and he's proving it right now, and the Headless Horsemen are no exception.
They weigh in at a total combined weight of 505 pounds. Whistling out of Dayton, Ohio, here is Jake and Dave Christ. Ohio is for killers!
Ohio is for killers! Formerly known as the Irish Airborne, these guys have been literally all over the world. We want to talk about world-class talent. Mike Eastwood is what we're talking about right there. Ohio is for killers.
Horsemen gonna have their hands full. Top-notch tag matchup. Can't believe we're even seeing it here tonight. This is amazing. The talent Remix is able to acquire up and down the card, start to finish. Of course, AJ Styles, the Honky Tonk Man, special guest. We've got a heavyweight championship on the line, but this tag matchup, amazing.
Ohio is for Killers have been a dominant tag team in super indie pro wrestling for over 10 years, Ike Eastwood. They have been in CZW, Ring of Honor, Chikara, it goes right down the line, IWA. They're leaving for Mexico tomorrow. They've been to Big Japan. These guys are world class. And we want to talk about the Headless Horsemen. They're going to face a test, and they got it right now.
Conard and Gory.
Get that head out of here.
Methodically stalking Ohio is for Killers here at ringside. Horsemen looking to make it 2 for 2 here. Steph Leopard once again at ringside. If she does as well as she did the last match, they might just do it.
Earning her paycheck tonight, as I said. And listen, we talked about the need for the tag team division in Remix Pro Wrestling. The fans want it, the wrestlers want it, and it's heating up already.
Brandon Toll, our referee here this match, gonna have his hands full. 4 competitors and Steph Leopard at ringside. Jason Gory, now simply Gory, looks impressive more and more every time we see him. The man seems to improve.
Not only that, he gets further and further out there. I mean, look at him. The guy's not right. What's on his face? Can anyone tell me what that liquid is on his face? It looks like blood. I don't want to believe it's blood, or from whom. Here we go. We got Gory starting off.
You never know with the Horsemen. You never know.
Gory is starting it off right now with Jake Christ. And this match, easily main event anywhere in the country. These 4 men. And this is going to be interesting. We've never seen these 4 together.
No, we have not. I believe this is the first time Ohio is for Killers here in Remix Pro Wrestling.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Remix Remix able to attract the talent with the talent they have up and down the card. We're going to see Facade in action later tonight. A lot of great talent as Chris keeps that headlock applied. Gory down to the mat.
I think, I mean, we're looking at two very evenly matched wrestlers, but I think if you want to talk about mat wrestling, we're going to have to side with OI4K on this. Headless Horsemen, definitely brutality. They have no remorse. They will stop at nothing. If we're going to talk about just straight rolling around the mat, I'm going to have to give it to Jake on this one.
Well, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, Jake known for his high-flying antics as well here, and Gory just taking a bite out of the thumb.
That's exactly what I was talking about, brutality. I love it. Gory biting his thumb off, biting Jake Chris' thumb off.
Just as we're trying to call a technical match, we've got a loose digit there in the ring almost. Gory tried to bite the thumb right off. Jake's still holding his hand now, able to get down to one knee, and
beautiful. A beautiful leg lariat. Only a 1 count.
Gory looking to get over there to Connor.
Getting out of dodge, and I don't blame him. I'll tell you, like I said, you just saw the perfect example of what I called in the beginning. If the Headless Horsemen try to wrestle OI4K, I don't know that they can win that. But if they can stay brutal, if they can fight their fight and not the fight of OI4K, they might have a chance.
And the wild card, of course, you know, we keep mentioning Steph Leopard at ringside.
Absolutely. She is the thumb of the Horseman.
Gory just kind of sticking his tongue out or something. Like, is it mimicking the bite that he just applied to the thumb? I don't know if he's got Jake's blood on him or
he loves
not,
it.
but
he craves it. He craves blood. Look at him. He's got all over his face. Now the big. Unless you see Matt Connor in real life, the cameras don't do him justice. He is a big hombre.
Connor coming in at probably about 6'5", I'm guessing well over 200.
Oh, well, he's probably, these days,
40?
He's leaned down just a bit, but he's about 235, 240 if he's an ounce. See what I'm talking about? He's trying to wrestle.
Dave Chris just applying the pressure to that arm there on Matt Connor. And of all the Horsemen, Matt Connor, that is Steph Leopard's main whatever you want to call him, I'm not sure, but that's her man in the ring.
I don't want to think about him being her main squeeze, if that's what you're going to say. But I will say this, Matt Connor, the least experienced of the 4 men in the ring right now, but absolutely just ruthless once he gets on a roll here. We'll see. So far, the Headless Horseman not able to get out of the box.
You're right, Chris. And the ruthlessness amplified since these guys have all packed up. You know, on their own. I mean, Gory was never the most clean-cut wrestler around, and neither was Connor or Brian Cross. But put these Horsemen together, and there's something to behold.
And right now, Dave Chris just putting Matt Connor into a pretzel, and Connor gets out of it.
Connor applying the pressure, twisting the arm. Dave trying to get some momentum, kick out of it.
I have a feeling that Connor does not have Chris exactly where he thinks he has him.
There's some of that high-flying antics, the acrobatics, if you will. Dave able to get up in the air.
Only a 1 count, 1.5 count. And that's the key right there. OI4K, these guys have been together for so long. They're brothers. They know exactly what they're thinking, and they go for the quick tags and they go for the quick pins. How many roll-ups have we seen so far?
Both men tie up. Dave pushes Connor back into the ropes.
What?
Jake Clemens forces the break, and Connor goes out.
I have to say, maybe I'm underestimating the power of Dave Christian. Here we go.
Flying both of them together. Double dive to the outside of the ring. Fans on their feet.
In tandem, like I said, they didn't utter a word to each other. We're sitting right here, they didn't say a word. They just made eye contact and went for it. And here we go again. Here we go again, and the Headless Horsemen are in trouble now.
What have they got in store here?
They're in trouble now, are you kidding me?
Wow.
Beautiful maneuver to the outside, what a maneuver!
We saw Jake position himself there on the second rope, and Dave come running with the dive, and they hit together. The experience of these two brothers, the fact that they are brothers both on the same page, looking remarkable here against the Headless Horsemen tonight.
The Headless Horsemen, even with the help, that's Steph Leopard, hey now. I don't think we can say that on television, sir. Even with the help of Steph Leopard, they are up against a huge disadvantage, and we might have it at the end right here. No, 2 count. They're up against the disadvantage of, as we said, OI4K have been together for 10 years. They're brothers. The Headless Horsemen just recently put together.
10 years as a tag team, growing up together in the ring several times a week. These guys have got their act together.
Ooh. And I'll tell you what, Matt Connor, I'm surprised he kicked out of that because he took the knee of Dave Christ directly to his forehead. This crowd is out of control. They are firmly behind Ohio is for Killers and the Headless Horsemen. They are in deep trouble now because Matt Connor trapped in the corner.
Great tag work being displayed by the brothers here. Keeping Connor in the ring. Connor trying to get it, but he can't.
And that is the difference maker, the ruthlessness. Exactly. Illegal maneuver, yes, but it got the job done.
Well, and on some of those maneuvers, you've got till the 5 count. Ref saw it, but wasn't enough for a DQ, and now Gory and Connor taking it to him.
Gory, a veteran of the ring, and absolutely just disgustingly violent.
Gory and our referee now into it. Gory better watch himself here.
Jake Christ in a bad part of town. I gotta tell you, Matt Connor got his bell rung. He looks pale. He could be concussed.
Connor hanging on there over his ringside as Gory continues to apply the pressure. Jake Christ.
That's what I love about Jason Gory. He gets a 5 count on the ropes. He goes to about 4.8 seconds. Beautiful maneuver. He gets Dave Christ in the ring, distracting the referee. Now the damage can start. Bad part of town, boys.
Well, and Jake is just getting punished over here.
And the ref didn't see a thing. I love it. Perfect.
Tosses him back into the ring like the sack of potatoes. And
there are a couple sacks of potatoes on the outside, but I have to say, this is the fight that the Headless Horsemen have to do. This is the fight that they have to fight if they're going to win this match, and they are doing it beautifully.
Listen to the fans here tonight. We've got 800 fans yelling, Jake, Jake, Jake. This is an amazing crowd here. Remix Throwdown for the Pound 9.
The biggest crowd of all time in Remix history.
Great teamwork displayed by the Headless Horsemen.
Not quite enough. And look at Gory, he's gonna stay right on him. He's staying right on him, he's relentless, not gonna let up for a second. The biggest crowd in Remix Pro Wrestling history. I am looking out at 800 faces, and they are loving every minute of it.
You got to think Big Rick very eagerly probably watching this on the monitors in the back as he debates whether or not he's going to debut some tag belts here in Remix Wrestling. Both of these teams, you got to think, I mean, we could have either one of these teams could be tag champions. There's probably a half a dozen more teams in the back right now that would be deserving of the titles as well, but an amazing performance from both of these teams tonight.
As I said, the anti-heroes, they wanted to destroy Remix Pro Wrestling, but the Headless Horsemen, they just want to take over. They want all the gold. Matt Connor said before he came tonight, he said, Headless Horsemen have 2 things on their mind, blood and gold. Hold on to your heads, Remix.
Jake just caught a hell of a boot, but
referee giving the flack to the Horsemen here, saying there was no tag. Matt Connor's not a legal win. That very well could have been it. And that might be what we're talking about here. We're talking about the tag team continuity of Ohio is for Killers. They probably wouldn't have made that same mistake.
It was great tag continuity from the Headless Horsemen. The ref just didn't see the tag. I mean, Gory was on it, then he caught a big boot from Connor and couldn't go for the pin. No tag. Gory on the offense now. Hits him with a big right.
Regardless, Jake is still in a lot of trouble right now.
Dave desperately wanting back into the ring, cheering the fans on, needs to get his brother over into the corner so he can make that tag.
What could it be like? You watch your brother being torn apart right now by 2 men. And this could be the opening that Ohio is for Killers is looking for.
Gory just went for a stomp. He jumped off the ropes and didn't try to hit a leg drop, not an elbow, just tried to stomp him right in his chest. Jake, luckily, able to get out of the way, makes the tag.
That man. Here comes Dave. He's coming right off the top of the double drop kick, and he is on fire right now, boy.
Gory catches the left leg, Connor catches the right.
Bates and Connor, the old switcheroo. Look at this flurry of offense in the corner.
Dave taking out both men as Jake catching his breath over there in the corner, and this could be it.
Making the Horsemen run into each other like the Keystone Cops. Dave Christ firmly in control of both, and it tide turns just like that. A boot to the gut is all it took.
Jake took a lot of punishment earlier in the match, still trying to get back to his feet. Dave's been taking them both on for the last couple minutes here.
And the referee's got to gain some kind of control here.
Trying to use their own momentum against them, even the odds a little bit.
And Jason Gorey couldn't get caught here.
Here we go, looks like he wants it.
Dave Chris going for some sort of maneuver here. He says, oh yeah, baby.
Get up,
Standing moonsault connects.
And the referee has lost control of this one. This is out of control. This might as well be in the back lot.
Connard able to break it up, and now Jake takes Connard, guillotines him right over that middle rope.
Jake and Dave just smashed Matt Connard's head like it was like a Melon at a Gallagher concert.
Connard continues to take some punishment.
I want to tell you, that's the third or fourth time Matt Connard has taken a direct hit to the head.
Corey and Dave, I believe, are the legal competitors
You
here.
are correct. Matt Connard's going to need some help.
Look at the energy coming from Dave Christ here.
Exactly what I'm talking about. The tag team tandem and Gory falling victim.
This could be it.
That is no. Matt Connard still in the ring. As soon as you forget about him, he comes out of nowhere.
Brandon Toll needs to get a little bit better control in this match. All four competitors just in and out of this one, seemingly at will.
The referee's lost control. I mean, we've had all 4 men in the ring for 3 minutes.
As soon as one goes for a pin, the other one gets back up, breaks it up, and continues, and so on as Connard.
Just a disgusting Death Valley driver on Matt Connard, and this is what Remix is all about. We want a winner. We don't want a disqualification, some nonsense BS finish. This is Remix Pro Wrestling, son. And we're about to go to the high rent district.
Connard was dropped on his head. Gory trying to make him pay now, but Dave catches him.
Gory attempting to hurricanrana Dave onto his brother. We might have.
But Connard's still in the ring, and Steph Leopard.
Steph Leopard held the feet. Steph Leopard held the feet.
Not only did she hold the feet, but Gory held the rope.
Headless Horsmen.
As you mentioned, Steph Leopard holding the feet, Gory holding the ropes. Evidently, our referee Brandon Toll must have been looking in a totally opposite direction.
Jake Chris going for the tombstone. Looks like they were going for a tombstone spike pile driver. But there you see Steph Leopard, the deciding factor once again. She is earning every single penny of her paycheck tonight. Steph Leopard involved in 2 victories so far for the Headless Horsemen. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, the Headless Horsemen 2, Remix Pro Wrestling 0.
2 for 2. The Horsemen currently owning Throwdown for the Pound 9.
My people kill us.
Hold on to your heads,
It's the Horsemen.
Remix. Blood and gold.
We still have yet to see Ron Mathis, the 4th member of the Headless Horsemen. Iowa's for Killers still in the ring.
The tone for this evening has been set, ladies and gentlemen. It's as if the Headless Horsemen, it's like a power play in hockey. It's like the Remix just can't. They have that extra man on the outside. They have Steph Leopard on the outside, and Remix, no one so far has been able to overcome that.
Steph Leopard, the wild card.
The fans showing their appreciation, the well-deserved appreciation.
Still got a heavyweight title on the line tonight. I believe a new women's championship coming our way tonight. And of course, AJ Styles taking on Facade and the Honky Tonk Man versus Jock Sampson.
Absolutely.
Stacked.